Hello, happy people out there in the YouTubes. As one of the people I listen to from time to time would say, uh, briefly, I wanted to go over the importance of sharpening the saw, as Stephen Covey once wrote, the seven steps of highly effective people. And that comes about after you've done the other six steps. What may be the most important one is taking time for yourself and to do what uh, you might call personal care activities. So that might be going to the gym, might be getting a haircut, or whatever it takes to take care of yourself so that you can be healthy and ready for the next task at hand. Basically, we've discussed on other videos of mine about focusing on your goal, and it's a process. It starts off with, of course, having a goal, and then what are the steps that you're going to get the goal. Normally, one would set the goal and then work backwards from there. Of, well, where do I want to be if my goal is 10 months from now? Where do I want to be 9 months from now? Where do I want to be 8 months from now? And working it backwards till today, and then figuring out the activities that it's going to take to get you where you want to go. Now, sometimes we might not have the right vehicle to get where we're going, so it may take time or extra steps to get exactly what you want to do by first taking another trip. And that trip might be, if I need to have money for a flight, it might take me additional time to save up that money. If I want to go, let's use the example I think I mentioned one at a time of taking a trip somewhere. What you might want to start with is having that money salted away so that, okay, first I'm going to have money for the flight. I'm going to have money for my hotel room, make the reservation, have money for spending money while I'm there in whatever destination I'm going to. But all these are just steps that we have to do. But going back to sharpening the saw, what I had mentioned was doing the activities that you may not necessarily think are super important, but they're the things that keep you healthy enough so that you can move on to do bigger and better things. Because if you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of anyone else. Just like the example of when you're on a flight, they show you when the oxygen masks pop down, you have to make sure that you can breathe first before you can help anyone else. And that's true in life. You have to make sure that number one is taken care of before you can take care of number two, three, or four, and all the other important people in your life. You, as Rollo Tomasi would say, you need to be your mental point of origin. And man or woman, it doesn't matter. You need to be number one in your life. You need to take the time for yourself to be better, because when you're better, you can help make other people better. So, just a reminder, take time for yourself, go out there, be the best that you can be by today remembering to sharpen the saw. That's why I'm doing this on a Saturday, is because Saturday or Sunday may be the time where you have worked Monday through Friday. We've done all the work that we had to do, and now we can take a little time for ourselves and work on ourselves, having our mindset. So maybe we can read a little bit more today. Maybe we could share time with a family member that may need us, but first take care of ourselves. So I hope that you have that one day a week or that time once a week where you can just do things for yourself. Maybe have a slow starting day and then ramp it up to where you feel good about yourself. And when you feel better about yourself, you can share more positivity with the other people that are around you. So, sharpen the saw, take the time for yourself. I look forward to doing more live streams with all of you. I just threw it out there today just to more or less have a test. But sharpening the saw, as I said, is the seventh habit of highly effective people, as written in Stephen Covey's landmark book. And if you haven't read the seven habits of highly effective people, I highly recommend it. So, uh, and that would actually be a sharpening the saw activity. So you can go out there and get it done. Have a blessed day, everyone.